Has drop customer service only gotten worse?
Spoiler alert, yes it has!
So one of our friends out there reached out to us letting us know that they have an ongoing issue with drop right now.
Yes, and this is not the first time I've heard of this. There have been a lot of people wondering, how can I get a hold of Drop? I've emailed their support and they don't get back to me. So there's certain people out there who say, oh my God, what are you talking about? If you send them an email, they'll reply really fast. They reply to me all the time.
Yeah.
And then there's other people that say, well, if you find out, let me know because I've been emailing them for 6 months.
Right, so you get two totally different... You get two totally different sides of the story.
And they just get completely different customer service. And frankly, I feel like that's very rude.
Okay, first, Drop. What is it? They're the company that handle all of the NFT stuff for Funko. And Funko works with Drop in order to do all their NFT sales. So the way I look at it is that Drop handles all of the digital side, whereas Funko handles all of the physical side.
And that right there, I believe, could be part of the issue.
Possibly. I think when people are emailing Drop, they're actually emailing like people at Funko. I don't think it's a Drop person. It's just a Funko person who handles Drop things.
How I look at it is a Drop person, but they have to figure out via Funko what exactly is going on with Funko. But I do know for a fact that even though your packages might say Drop on the return label, they are coming directly from Funko.
Drop has had ongoing issues with shipments where they get Funko Pops and sodas confused, they get Grails and Legendaries confused, or Grails and Royalties confused. People end up getting damaged things, and this prompts them to email Drop about their issue. And Drop doesn't always come through. A lot of the time, like Heather had mentioned before, there are some people who are not getting responses at all. And that's why we're here to do this video. There is somebody out there who has been waiting a very long time.
There's actually a lot of somebodies. I went and I did a quick search, so I'll have some other stuff to read as well, but we are going to focus on one person's multiple issues. It's not just one issue. You would imagine Drop might occasionally drop the ball, but with this person, they've dropped it several times.
Well, that's their name, because they know how to drop the ball.
They drop it a lot. It's almost like the ball has oil all over it. And it's slippery and they can't even hold it.
Or they're old and their balls are dropping. That's what happens when you get old. Your balls drop and they're actually a lot lower than when you're younger. So you're just knee kicking them balls around all over the place. That's your future.
That's right now, you're very old.
The main story that we're talking about in this video is this one person who reached out to us on social media, and they were basically like, look, I love your guys' channel. I love all of your content, but I'm in desperate need for help because I can't get any help anywhere. Funko won't do anything. Drop won't do anything. I don't know what to do. So I'm coming to you, Gastlecast, for a little bit of help. To which Heather and I looked at each other thinking, oh, we can't do anything. Like, we don't know anybody over there. It's totally broken for us too. If we ran into an issue, we wouldn't know what to do. However, the more we talked about it, the more we realized we have to speak up about it. So here's what I'm going to tell you right now. If you are a person that's stuck in this same boat, or you know somebody who's stuck in this same boat, please share this video with them. And in the comment section down below, I want you to let us know what your story is, or at least a little bit of your story, and hopefully Funko and Drop will come and watch this video, read the comments, and realize just how many problems they're facing. Because without a voice, we're not going to be heard. So we have to scream very loud, and we have to do something about this so they fix their ways. Because people like the person who messaged us does not deserve this after spending the amount of money that they've spent.
And who better to scream than the Gastlecast?
I'm the trash guy. I don't know. I'm the trash guy.
Man.
Yeah.
First off, I'd like to start out by saying our videos about Drop recently have been much less critical than they have been in the past. And this is because it seems like they are upping their shipping game even just a little bit. I feel like it is a bit better as far as protection goes. We're still waiting on those hard sacks. Additionally, it seems like they've been shipping things out in a much more timely manner, where before it would be like almost every single drop they would send an email saying, hey, we got a delay. Also, we've seen a lot less complaints about the $30 credits and a lot more replacements that have actually gone through, which is great, because if something would get lost in the mail, heavily damaged in transit, or just simply wouldn't be shipped, Drop used to give a $30 credit for their website per item. So they're basically saying, here's $30, you're forced to spend it on our website, and if you pull a redeemable, you better hope that we actually send it out to you or can get it to you without damage.
Because if not, we're sending you a $30 credit to spend on the website only.
Lately, they have been replacing things, which is good, more often than not.
Well, that's why we haven't been as critical lately, because it seemed like things were on the up and up.
But I've been seeing more and more complaints about their customer service again.
Oh boy.
It's nearly impossible to reach them, it seems. No matter what type of business you are, customer service should be like your number one thing. Your customers are what keep you afloat. And if you piss your customers off, they aren't coming back.
Let's get into the actual story that this person told us already. And by the way, I don't know a thing about this. I only read like a couple of sentences, and I did it on purpose so you could tell me the story so I can react with our audience.
Okay, well, I am down for this. Okay, so Monday, May 22nd, 2023. This person reaches out to Drop support. Greetings, I've just gotten my Jay and Silent Bob NFT Funko Pops, but unfortunately they showed up with some damage. The damage was particularly evident on Jay's box, more so than Silent Bob's. Could there be an option for me to get new box replacements for them? On that same day, minutes later, literally 9 minutes later,
Okay.
Drop replies.
That's great. That's fast.
Hello, I am forwarding you to our product and shipping team to further assist with your order. We appreciate your patience as we navigate this issue.
Great.
Awesome.
Cool. Thanks, Drop.
Drop replies on Thursday, May 25th, so 3 days later. Hello, we are waiting for a box replacement inventory update and do not have a time frame for when this will be resolved. We appreciate your patience as we work on this. So in a little bit less than an hour, the customer replies, can we confirm that the boxes will indeed be replaced and that we're only waiting to determine the quantity of how many are being received and the delivery dates. So a couple weeks later, on June 5th, after they did not receive an email back,
This is when Drop dropped the ball, is what you're saying? Mm-hmm. Right about here.
the customer says, hello, I just wanted to follow up on my previous email and see if I could get better clarification. Then the next day, they emailed again. It has been a month since our last conversation and I have not heard back. Is there any update? With the last conversation we had, I was a bit confused as to what was said and how my order is going to be handled. If you can please provide me with an update, I would appreciate it. Drop replies a little over an hour later. Hi there, we are still looking into the best possible resolution for this issue and appreciate your patience as we work on this. Once we have an update to provide, we will reach back out. They already agreed to ship him replacements.
Really dropped the ball this time. Completely off the rails. That's crazy.
The customer did not say anything, and 6 days later, Drop said, hello, I apologize for the delay. We are still waiting for a box replacement inventory update and do not have a timeline to provide on when we will be receiving them. We appreciate your patience as we work on this for you. Okay, that's how things should be handled. 6
Yes.
days later, they're like, hey, we're not really sure, but thank you for being patient, and that's that. Like,
Yeah.
the customer should not have to continuously reach out. Over a month later, on Friday, August 18th, the last contact from Drop was Wednesday, July 12th. Friday, August 18th, the customer says, hello, I just wanted to follow up again to see if there is any progress with box replacements. Thank you. Friday, September 1st, a couple weeks later. Hello again. I have not received a reply to my last email. I am looking for an update as to what is being done about box replacements. Thank you. 2 weeks later, on September 14th, Drop replies. Thank you for sending photos of your box casualties. Ouch. These damages are more than what we expect to occur. I will request a replacement J with no pants and Silent Bob with gas mask to be shipped to the same address as your original order. Replacement boxes do not include the figure or inner plastic packaging, so be sure to hold on to those. We hope your replacement arrives in much better condition. However, please be aware that we are unable to guarantee the replacement box will be in mint or pristine condition and are unable to send out additional replacements if it does not arrive in such such condition. Once your box replacement ships, you should receive a notifications.
That's a completely different person. That didn't sound like the original people who were replying to him.
No.
They even said, ouch.
I'm very confused on this because they've already mentioned box replacements.
Yes, it's weird.
It's
like
crazy.
completely off the rails. I don't know what they're talking about. It's like it's being handled by a different person now. It was like handed over. Like maybe the original person left the company and this person is cleaning up behind that person.
This was handled initially by someone named Josh.
Oh, I've seen some comments about that person and they're not good.
And now it's Eva.
I've heard Eden, but not Eva.
So then the customer replies back, I am sorry, but I am a bit confused with your last email. I have been waiting since May for replacements for both of my NFT Jay and Silent Bob Funko Pops. I have been in conversation with a couple of different drop representatives already. Is your email letting me know you have replacements currently and they are being made ready to ship to me? Drop replies that same day.
Is this Evolution?
Yeah, this is Eva.
Okay.
As I mentioned in my email, a replacement Jay with no pants and Silent Bob gas mask will be shipped to the same address as your original order. That doesn't answer his question.
Okay.
He said, is your email letting me know you have replacements currently and they are being made ready to ship to me? So Eva didn't do anything.
No.
She just said they'll be shipped to you.
I think Eva may be a bot. I don't think it's a real person.
Later, on October 2nd, again, the last correspondence was September 14th. The customer contacts Drop. Is there tracking info or anything to let me know when these replacement boxes should be arriving? It has been nearly 2 weeks since our last email and I have received no replacements. On October 11th, a little over a week later, the customer again says, hello, just following up since I have not received a reply to my previous email.
Okay, so now Drop is just not replying at all.
Yeah. Then, 11 days later, on October 22nd, hello again. I am not sure if my emails are being received, but I am looking for an update on my replacement boxes. I have not received tracking or any information as to when they will be shipped to me. It has been over a month since I was told the replacement boxes would be shipped to me. Drop finally gets back to him on October 26th, which is 4 days later.
I'm shocked because I honestly thought you would tell me that they stopped replying and it would be him emailing over and over and over again. So they replied to that.
You spoke a little soon.
Oh.
So on October 26th, Drop says, hello, we have contacted our team and will reach back out once we have an update to provide.
Oh my God. This is after they told him they were going to send him replacements.
Yeah. Friday, February 9th, the customer reaches out again. So Drop's last message said, we will reach back out when we have an update.
They got to talk to the team.
No update at February 9th. The customer says, hello, I just wanted to follow up to see if there was any update with regards to replacements. The customer contacts them again, March 19th, over a month later.
Oh my God.
Hello, I am following up again since I have not heard back since October. I want to know if my order is going to be replaced. We are around the corner from it being a year since I first reached out about this issue. Almost a month later, April 9th. Hello, I have reached out multiple times to find out what's happening with box replacements on this order and I have received no response. This is over a month later, April 9th to May 10th. I have repeatedly reached out via email and Discord over the past few months seeking a resolution for a damaged order, but I have received no solution. It will soon be 1 year, on May 22nd, since my initial contact with your company regarding this issue. I would prefer not to escalate this matter through social media as I greatly admire what your company stands for and do not wish to bring unwanted negative attention. However, given the lack of response, I feel that may be my only remaining option. I have been a loyal customer, having spent thousands of dollars with your company. Please let us find a resolution before the 1 year mark. Thank you for your attention to this matter. It is currently May 20th. In 2 days, it will be 1 year since this customer initially reached out to Drop support.
Oh my goodness.
And it's been since October, which is what, 8 months? He hasn't heard from Drop since then.
This may be the worst story I've ever heard when it comes to Drop shipping stuff, being communicative. This is the worst story I've ever heard, which is why we wanted to make a video, because this cannot be the only person. I see a lot of people complaining on social media. I haven't seen it as much. There was a time where people were complaining practically on a daily basis, and I felt like we were making a video per week about this exact topic. And now this crazy story that has now gone on for a whole year has to be talked about, and Drop and Funko have to fix this. Probably, you know, what's that?
It's been...
Was that a gang sign?
No, it's telling you to stop. It hasn't been a year yet. In 2 days, it will be a year.
Okay, close enough. We're almost to a year we're having this issue. Drop and Funko, you have to do something about this. Something has to be done. This is why this video must be shared. We should be talking about this. If you're into NFTs or you're not, this is a huge customer service issue. And this type of thing can happen to any of us if NFTs are included or not. Here's my guess on this whole thing. They probably order boxes and Funko Pops or whatever they had to do in order to replace. They ordered the amount and they ran out of them, and now they don't know how to respond to this person. And my guess would be they're waiting for this person to stop responding, to basically tire them out so they just give up.
You shouldn't have to feel that way. You should be provided excellent customer service every single
100%.
time.
100%.
This is bullshit. This makes me angry. It makes me upset because here we are purchasing from Drop when there are people with issues like this. They're able to create more and more Funko Pops, but they're not able to solve a simple issue with a replacement box.
I advocate for a better Drop and better Funko for the NFT stuff. This is wrong. No matter what you're buying, what you're ordering, what you're pre-ordering, whatever, in collectibles and beyond, this type of miscommunication or not communication, no communication is wrong.
It just makes me so angry.
Drop and Funko, you gotta get your act together because this is trash. We spend way too much money to have this as our response.
So I did a quick search in an NFT Funko Pop group and I came up with a few comments and posts. So in May, someone posted, 1 year, 5 months, and 4 days later, my first ever completed set has arrived after countless emails and ghosting from Funko and Drop. I don't know if I should be excited or worried in some way, but just sharing for anyone who is still missing redemptions. Maybe this is your sign to send that email one more time. How many times should you have to send a email to get an email in response?
It's unbelievable.
Another post that says, anyone know how to reach Drop about a missing package besides email? So apparently they're not answering their emails still.
They just do not have enough people working there or something. It has to be.
It's insane. Back in February, someone says, so what's the record of not having any response from Drop? I will accept box replacements, but I'm sitting at no response on my Jay and Silent Bob since November.
Wow.
Yes.
Same exact set.
Yes, I've messaged on Discord and Instagram, which fielded a response, but nothing other than just a will follow it up response. So then there's a couple of comments. One says 6 months, Hanna-Barbera. Another one says, I'm going on 2 months from my WB horror that never shipped. Then another post from February says, have big issues, need help. So a while back, my house of dragons never moved, and they finally got back to me and told me this. Not sure how to react to this. Hello, thank you for your patience. We are required to receive any reports of shipment issues within 30 days of the last tracking update or the item being reported as delivered. It is of the utmost importance that you reach out within that allotted time frame so that we are able to assist with any issues you may have. As the last shipping update for this order was on November 17th and the first communication was on January 3rd, it is far beyond the 30-day requirement and we are unable to consider your case. So basically, this person received a shipping notification on November 17th. It didn't move. They were being patient. They were waiting to see if it would move because they didn't want to have to take it to Drop, is my guess. They didn't want to have to make it a big deal. Yeah. Finally, they reached out in February, which was like a month and a half or so after it shipped, and it had to be within 30 days.
Oh, that's such garbage.
It is.
You know, one thing that sort of entered my mind while we're talking about all this, which all of this is absolutely horrible. It should never happen. Like I mentioned, it should never happen with anything that people are ordering, no matter what the case may be. These are high-end Funko Pops, and people are sometimes spending hundreds of dollars to buy these things. If you're going to tell somebody in an email, we're going to send you replacements, send the damn replacements. People shouldn't have to be sitting around and waiting. But one thing I've noticed in Funko marketing, this is sort of in connection to what we're talking about here. I think Funko is using influencers as Funko marketing to show, hey, look at the real people opening up these card packs. Look how excited they are. Look at all the cool things that they're getting. And these influencers at that point are basically stopped or halted from saying anything negative. Even that doesn't happen to them may be hearing things like we are about what is going on really with drop. All the issues where people aren't receiving what they're promised, the emails, the lack of communication. Funko is basically stopping all those influencers for saying any of those things because, hey, we gave you free packs. Go and enjoy, go and open all these cool free packs. But we as the Gastlecast, we have to be the opposite side of that spectrum. We have to talk about the real things. We are for the collectors. We have to say something about this. We have to be loud and clear, and this video needs to be shared so these people can receive what they have been promised.
Nothing against any of those influencers out there, because it is exciting to receive something from Funko, and Funko would not dare to not send them their stuff as promised, because they would be screaming the opposite if Funko didn't send them.
100%.
What I can say is we have worked with Funko in the past. What I can say is we have worked with Funko in the past, and we did have to sign an NDA as a part of that deal. And the NDA basically stated, hey, this is what you're receiving, this is what we want in return. There were a couple of stipulations, and none of it said that your video had to be positive. They wanted real feedback from us, and we gave them real feedback. We loved what they gave us. It was for the drop monster crates, and I loved them. I thought it was an excellent
They're
idea.
interesting, yeah.
I would feel like a real if I received something for free and said, I fucking hate this.
Right, absolutely. Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Me too. Yeah, but I mean, I think that's why this is a smart marketing tool for Funko. They do have these guys signing these NDA waivers and everything else, and the people feel inclined to go in front of a camera and speak positively, because why? They want more of this in the future. Yeah. I want to be your influencer to share all this stuff. And somebody has to speak out about it, and who else better than the Gastlecast?
Yeah, because the Gastlecast is on Funko's shit list.
Yeah, we probably are.
Yeah.
Anyway, all we wanted to say is that this is trash. We hope that this person does get the Funko Pops that they, deserve.
These people.
Many people. Yeah, many people. But I'm saying specifically about this one person we talked about in this video.
It's a full freaking
This
year.
is ridiculous. The reality of it is, all jokes aside, we want to see these people receive the things that they should be getting. And let's hopefully see that happen. And how do we make that happen, community? We all talk and we comment down below and we talk about this. We have a conversation about this. Share it. If you know people that are in the same boat, I want to see their stories in the comment section. Tell them to come and give us their story. And hopefully this video makes it to somebody at Funko and Drop so it can be circulated. They may be mad at us in the end.
I don't care.
But I don't care. I just want to see results. So let's hope for those results. Please comment down below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Jeff Lopez, Monica Nelson, Effigy Dyer, Pistachio 32, East Coast Collects, Belinda Jean, Jeff Wilson, This Life with Joy, Katie Spink, and James Neff. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys are amazing, and if you want to support this channel, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find more information. Every single month, we have a Google Meet chat. We have a blast over there. We show you previews to Mischief Toys things. We also do giveaways and hang out for a few hours. It's a real good time. We highly recommend checking it out. Patreon.com/Gastlecast. Speaking of Mischief Toys, that's our toy company. It's our designer toy company at www.mischieftoys.com. Check us out on Instagram at Mischief Toys and sign up for our newsletter while you're on our website, and check out our Instagram at Mischief Toys. We got some fun stuff going on over there as well. All right, that's all we got for you in this video. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.